Hey guys, what is up? It is Timo Strategy, and we are back in SNOWRUNNER, and today I'm going to be explaining how the Lake Carved Imandra, the Kola Peninsula Imandra update changed everything for the Ford F750, which is one of my favorite vehicles for this game. Um, First of all, let's get upgrading while I talk about some of the stuff that, happened. The main reason it changed was because of this engine. A real monster disguised as an engine, untamed power, voracious appetite, living proof of science gone way too far. And this thing changed everything for this truck. It became an absolute beast. Okay, I'm going to sell that, and while I do this, I'm going to explain some of the stuff. So basically, before, it could barely drag itself anywhere, and it couldn't go uphill really well, or at all. So, this one is gonna be our powerful engine version, and I will tell you, and you will see a rather drastic difference. Actually, hang on, I'm going to go to the test map. I'm just going to explain a little bit of this stuff. So before, the truck was basically super underpowered, it couldn't go anywhere, and I don't know, people just didn't really like it. It was not great. People wrote it off as a failure. It was cool looking, but it didn't really have the oomph needed to go anywhere or do anything. And then the Amandra update came out, and wow, stuff changed. Let me switch over to here, grab the Ford F750, put the bigger engine in it, the biggest engine, whatever you want to say. Yes, I know I have enough money. I have way too much money in the test map. I just like selling stuff because it bugs me if it's still hanging around, okay? That's the main thing that bugs me when I watch other people do this. Small roof rack, yet it covers literally the entire roof. Anyway. And then Hunter, because it goes best with this. And then, let's see. Yeah. And then I'll do outrolled for this, And then I'll do my custom paint job for the new channel colors. Haven't gotten those yet. Park where I want. It's my favorite sticker. So this is the first one we're gonna be testing. This is probably the best resupply vehicle you can get in the game. That was one of the reasons I was so sad to see it be underpowered. It had such potential for everything. It's a great one. It would be a great one-slot carrier if it had the power. It would be a great resupply truck if it had the power. And wow, this engine changes things. I will show you. Garage and truck store. I'm gonna buy another one, and this time I'm gonna put the weak engine in it, and I'm going to keep the sort of resupply styling or resupply setup that I have. I will show you the two best setups for this truck, in my opinion. The first setup that I can highly recommend is this one, where you have the custom pickup bed, the small roof rack, and the utility mount. The second one I can suggest is this one and this one, where you sell that, and you sell the roof rack because the crane really sort of adds a whole bunch of weight. But for testing purposes, we're gonna keep this one. Perfect. And now we have a second resupply truck, and and I'm going to do the same like I did for the other one, except with a different paint job. where I want. Anyway, this is our, you know, this is our test. Wait, no, I put the wrong engine in it. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I just have to, you know, cart this thing over to the place it's supposed to be. Oh look, it's an Ace of whatever. 5.0 liter. Alright. First, let's get this thing. Fuel carrier. Hang on, I have to reposition. Excellent. Now we'll just pull it up over here. Change the truck and let's grab there we go. Both of these now have their respective setups. And let's see how this one does in the off-road course they've prepared for us. This one is a beast. It can go up everything. It can handle pretty much all the types of terrain that you need it to. I'm going the wrong direction. Hang on, let me back up real quick. I will prove to you that this is one of the best scouts you can get. And trust me, it is. I love this thing. It is a beautiful truck. It's very versatile. You can have it be a resupply truck without, you know, having a whole crazy setup for that. Because it can carry, hang on. It can carry 500 points without a trailer. And without one of those really tall, top-heavy utility add-ons. Digging myself in a little bit. It doesn't really need all-wheel drive most of the time. It might need it a little bit more this time, though. Oh, yes. Okay, so, you can see this one's doing pretty well. It did downshift there a little bit, though. Which is one of the problems with it, you know, towing a trailer. This is my favorite setup for the Ford F-750, but without the trailer. I'm using the trailer for example purposes. It stayed in 5 that entire time, by the way. I really, really like this truck. It's sort of just handling everything, although it is kind of a boring terrain right now. It's just a road. I do look at the interior. You guys don't understand how much I love this truck. Okay. Okay, yeah. You can see it's doing pretty well right now. And let's use this log uphill slope, and then we'll use the big uphill slope to show you what it can really do. I'll just slap it in high for testing purposes. I really don't like high gear much, even though literally everyone else uses the highway gearbox. I use the off-road gearbox because I prefer it. Although this one has a custom gearbox that gives you the best of both worlds. See, I really don't like high. Anyway, it is good for some testing, though. Like, will it keep its speed while going up this gentle incline? And the answer is yes, it will. This is an absolute beast off-road. You can see it's just, you know, sort of handling the terrain. Whoa, 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 chill, chill. Please chill. Okay. See? Not too much trouble. I mean, I did stall it in the mud because I had accidentally left all-wheel drive off, but it did handle the mud reasonably well without all-wheel drive. So I'm going to just delete that out of existence. Come on. And you can sort of feel that there's a difference already when you drive it. mean, it is going. It's a bit slow. It hasn't gotten to 6th gear yet. There we go. Maybe they revamped this engine too. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, you can see it's sort of having trouble with this very gentle incline. It's a lot slower. This is amazing. This truck is amazing, except when it has any engine other than the 10B 6.6 liter. It's just sort of dragging itself along, which is a complaint a whole bunch of people had about this truck. They sort of wrote it off as a failed unit in their fleet. I didn't want to give up on this, but I did. And then the update came out with the 10B 6.6. Now it's an absolute beast. That's if you have the right engine, though. Excellent. We're just, you know, plodding along at our less than amazing. What was it where you were going earlier? It was like 30, 35 something. Right now we're going about 20 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. I still can't tell which this is. I'm just gonna sort of, yes, it really likes this terrain. Come on, I believe in you. But I believe in the other one more. I'm sorry for making you go through this Ford F-750. Oh boy. Anyway, we managed to get it over whatever that was. And then we have the big hill. It's going so slowly. We're just gonna sort of limp our way through this. I'm not gonna try to put it in high here, you know. The other one had enough torque to get through it in high. Let's see what happens if I throw it in high right now. Yeah, it just sort of stalls out. Come on. It's doing a lot more slowly. Oh. Did I put the right engine in this? Yes, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I put the right engine in it. Okay. Wow, that was surprising. Also kind of embarrassing, because I was going to talk about how much of a difference these engines made. I'm going to sneeze. But they both just made it over that obstacle course, so yeah, I did put the right engine in this. Hang on. Okay, let's see how it does on the steeper side. Give me back that fuel tank. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. But I believe in the other one more. Okay, yeah. See, this is more what I was trying to explain it. Like, I'm not going to go into high with either of these ones. Okay, hang on. I'm going to remove, and then I'll teleport to this one. Let's just back it up, and then pull it forward. Where did I start it? A little bit. I think I started this one, the other one with the rear wheels on this stick. Garage, or garage, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to go into high with this. And that was with me purposefully letting off the throttle. And it got up the steep part too. So there is quite a bit of pull difference. The oil tanker, fuel, whatever, is the heaviest one that you can get. So yeah, I'd say it changed a lot. It could also climb a hole, but before this, it couldn't get over rocks or any of that crazy stuff that, you know, or any of the stuff that normally other vehicles have trouble with, or normal vehicles have trouble with. And now it's just sort of hopping over them instead of, you know, killing itself on all and stalling out on all of them. So yeah, it made a pretty big difference to this thing. Now we'll see how it does here. Took a tiny bit of damage. It's a beast. It is a beast. Not Mr. Beast, just a beast. A beast of an off-roader. I really like this thing. Anyway, guys, it was sort of me just rambling about about how the Ford F-750 changed. It's a pretty good truck. I really like it. The engine is in Amandra in the top left corner of the map if you want to go get it. And yeah, I'm just gonna. Ooh, I didn't know this existed. Let's see how it does up here. It's just staying in sixth gear. Okay, well, now that I hit that rock, it's downshifted, but you know. It's also doing pretty well in the turn radius test, I guess. What a beautiful sight. Anyway, let's start off a cliff. That's gonna be it for this episode of SNOWRUNNER. SNOWRUNNER. I still can't say it right. Bye.